Let's get there. What is it, Tiger? Come here. Come here, Tiger. Come on. Wake up, kitty. Wake up. So turn up that board there. Mm-hmm. What's up, Tiger? So turn up that board there. All right, let me shut that off. Oh man. So what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Albert Sartucci, and I'm sitting here breaking weights, and uh, I know I've been off on my timing and everything with the channel going live and stuff like that. I'm guilty as charged. Been trying to get out there and get on the pier, and I'm fiending at the mouth to try to get a big shark, but it's definitely being on point. You know what I mean? So Dave, STX, Nicholas, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? So we are doing a fire drawing tonight, but I've got a few guys that actually, I somehow missed some people the other day, but I wrote them in on today's fire drawing, so that way y'all can get a heads up on it. It didn't change the amount that was on the fire drawing because their names weren't actually on it, so it actually works out that way. So yeah, but we got a little bit of good news. A little bit of good news. One of them deals that you can't get too happy until it's finally, when that gavel comes down and everything's set in motion that it is going to move forward that way. So we're waiting on it. I'll give you a little bit more info as soon as we get more people on the channel. Right now we're sitting at about 7 people on with 4 thumbs up. Come on, guys, help me with the thumbs up for sure. So, what's up, Patrick? How you doing? Rasmo, what's up, boss? My 10-year-old wanted to start a fishing channel, so we started our little fishing team. Right on. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's right on, right on. Good deal. Yeah, no, most definitely to be able to, get the kids involved in something like that, gets them focused and gives them, an opportunity to put their thoughts on what they would like to share and stuff like that, man. It's a whole new perspective. So that is awesome. So, yeah. STX Real Anglers. So has he actually started the channel, or has he got any videos up? What's the story, boss? Give us a little insight there. So we're up to 8, and actually, I need to get the paperwork out here. Where is it? Oh, already got my coffee there, but it has been one crazy week. So, well, we'll see. Should have been like right here. But again, too, when I'm gone, sometimes Jeff comes over here, takes notes or whatever on the notepad, and he may have used it and moved it, but he won't throw away any of the sheets, so that's what's good about it. But yep, that's exactly what he did. Uh, oh, this one ain't it. So they already had Daniel and John Darnell, because those were the 2 that they bought in, but I didn't add them to the actual page, and I had to go back and verify. And Daniel Garcia, actually, I did add him in, but I accidentally erased one of his names when I was typing in somebody else's name. So I have to give him a new one today. I mean, don't have to give him a free one. He paid for one, but it's not for today. He already prepaid. So give me a second. I was about to get up from the chair.
What are you doing?
Right.
Pretty good.
Oh, there you go. Wait for you to say something because all I heard was a mumble there for a second.
Oh, well, I'm looking for my headphones right now.
I'm looking for a notepad. I think we'll meet up in about 7. Yeah, but I only had like 2 sips. Quick. I have a gunmetal. Or did you doing an introduction on it because I heard there was music playing in the background, and this is going to be kind of the catch-22. What's going to happen for future videos because so many people are going out there and playing music, and it's going to suck for me because then I have to cut out everything. So you can't hear real screaming, you can't hear this, can't hear that. And if you on one of the video shorts, you can kind of hear some background music. And I'm so glad we didn't get tagged on it because that would have blocked me from being able to post that portion of the video of the run. Um, so with that being said, this last trips, I actually took my own radio, so I had Sharkotic music blaring. Yeah, match them up. What's up, boss? Yeah, I know you were just sitting there trying to be as still as you could.
No, I was reading what Curtis was saying.
Oh, Curtis Jacobson is best. This is best from a friend. You have a rough door sneaking up on you in the background. Don't let it slam on you. It might hit you in a place that will hurt you. Well, I mean, that's what friends are for. To at least let you know. Oh man. So,
Hey, I'm gonna back out real quick and I'll come back in. Okay.
Roger that. Um, so STX says he's posted a few videos on YouTube and TikTok. Roger that. And how are they? How are the views working out? I mean, is he getting people watching? And I'm assuming that that at STX Real Anglers, that's the name of the YouTube channel right there, boss. That way we can go check it out, subscribe as well. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one because so that's a catch-22, boss. Right now, floating bait off the bottom, you can do it, but you still have to use the surf weight to get it out there and hold it in place to float it off the bottom. However, we have done slide line fishing where we have baits right on the surface. I've done float rigs on the back handrail and I've caught sharks that way. I've done floated out where I use the current and it runs parallel to the beach kind of deal, and I've caught sharks that way. So uh, you can catch sharks. I mean, you can catch sharks on a lure. Like it, I'm going out there for bait and I end up catching a shark. So, but
Done that.
I got a real interesting one for y'all. I saw a Facebook group the other day that they were at a city council meeting because on the island that they're at, they're trying to ban shark fishing from the beach, saying that they're the ones attracting the sharks to the shores of their beach. And I commented on there, I was like, well, that's a lie. And they're like, well, how's that? Y'all are putting bloody baits out. Doesn't that attract sharks? I said, yeah, it does, but it doesn't mean you're going to hook them. Like, at the end of the day, I've been out there days at a time and haven't turned a click on big baits. And all the proof is
Mm-hmm.
still in my channel right now because I've been doing the recent video or recent trips to Bob Hall Pier that is known for monster sharks, and I've yet to hook one on a big reel. And I'm throwing big chunks of bloody stingray and all this and all that, and their whole gripe or their whole um, proof of evidence or whatever is bloody baits. That's what's going to draw on the sharks, and people are going to get hurt. Bro, have y'all seen how many people on our beaches? And we got probably 100, we'll say 200 broads out on this pier. And honestly, yesterday, I think I only saw 3 sharks get caught. 2 little ones like this and 1 6 footer. And that 6 footer actually came out from like 300 to 400 yards off the end of the pier. So you can't tell me that just because baits are out there that it's going to attract sharks in and people are going to get hurt. Because we've been shark fishing on our beaches for decades, and the few rare shark attacks actually happened where nobody was even fishing. So yeah, pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty crazy. So I'm glitching real bad. Well, I do have my cooler on the phone. Let me find my other one because I was charging the phone earlier, but I think the actually let me turn on this fan at least so I can get some kind of wind going. And hey, Jacob, how's the weather out your way treating you, boss?
It was actually really nice today.
Mm. Been seeing a lot of like news reporting talking about big winter storms and stuff like that. And I'm like, golly, they're still having winter up there, and we're over here in 80, 90-degree temperatures and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, it snowed yesterday morning.
wow. I would have to say at this point it'd be cool to see, but we ain't that lucky right now. So, let's see. Why am I not reading any those live chat here? What is it, Tiger? Um, we
She
were just
wants
talking
your
about
attention.
buying a bigger reel to start shark fishing, bigger shark. I was thinking about going to a 50 EXW to start with. Um, well, I mean, it's a start, yes. No doubt about that. I know a lot of people that use 50s all day long and stuff like that, but they don't run baits very deep, and that might be the catch 22. You know what I mean? I had 50s for several years, but it got to the point that like 50s were kind of a waste of my time because there was a lot of times where we couldn't catch sharks up close. We had to go deep, and if we ran a 50 and we got cut off, we had to sit there and re-spool and this and that. Whereas with an 80, I could just tie back into another leader and send it right back out. What's up, Tiger? Why you meowing over there? Huh? What is it? Oh. So Tiger finally showed up. Say hi. We did, here. We do. We do. Yeah, she's over here taking over the channel too. What you
Mm-hmm.
working on, bud? What you working on?
A sunflower.
For a purse or what?
No.
Oh, a hat. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't earlier I saw just like you had it at a perfect angle, so it looked like it was just a circle. Like I couldn't see the inner marking like that at that. Well, I could see that, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell that it was a hat. I thought it was like a flat with
Yeah, I'm
like maybe an
waiting.
indentation on the.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the glue to dry on those real covers so I could actually start sewing together. So,
Roger that.
but
Well,
yeah, this is actually going to be turned into the hat.
oh, nice.
So, and there's going to be a leather band that goes across here, and it's going to be two of them that are only going to be about a 1/4 inch wide, and in between is going to be blue lace.
Oh, wow.
It's a female's hat.
Hmm. Nice. Turn the fan on the phone. Yeah, I actually did turn on the fan over here too. Uh, yes, sir. That's the name we end up choosing. The content is coming in as we go fishing, as we try to go as much as we can. When I'm home from work. Roger that. Well, definitely, boss. The best thing I can tell you is just put content out. Whether you catch, whether you don't, what you learned, what gear you tried, what worked, what didn't work. Just everything, whether it's good or bad, put it out there because a lot of people. Um, I know you've been fishing a while and stuff like that, but it's also cool to pass on the knowledge to your son and have him, testing it out and see how it works. But he may figure out something that he likes to do, and it may be the best thing, since sliced bread. You know what I mean? So I tell people all the time, fishing is one of them things, and this is like a big argument, not really an argument, but it is an argument. The guys are always saying, well, you just need one fishing rod. Well, yeah, you can sit out there and fish with just one fishing rod if you're going to be getting a lot of hits, for the whatever species you're going for. Like the sheephead fishermen, they can sit there all day one fishing rod because their baits are getting stolen every 5 to 10 seconds. You know what I mean? And they're waiting and waiting and waiting, and so there's a lot of action. However, when you're shark fishing, you're
Mm-hmm.
not going to hold a big rod all day long. You're going to cast it out, you're going to leave it, and you're going to wait,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to wait, and you're going to wait. Or maybe you don't wait. Maybe you'll get lucky and cast out like I have, and land a bait right in a shark's mouth, and as soon as it hits, it's on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be awesome. Then, if you could fish like that every day and catch a shark with just one rod, then by all means, I fully support it. But it doesn't happen that way. We
Uh-uh.
There's so many ways to shark fish, and the reason there's so many ways is because not one way always works. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? And if I'm out there and I want to fight big sharks, all day long, and I'm trying to do it with one fishing rod, it's depressing. It's really depressing. At least with multiple
Yeah, you
rods.
got to have something else to do.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But these guys are all just dead set on no, you just need one or two. And this man, I'd like to invite you to come shark fishing with me. No, I don't like shark fishing. Well, duh. Like, I mean, you're you're fishing something
Oh,
totally different, man.
I got something to show you.
Right on. Oh, nice. Who are you building that one for? Ooh, those are end caps for a reel, right? Well, one's a
Mm-hmm.
what? One's an 80, one's a 130.
Mm-mm. Both 50s.
Well, the second one, I guess you had closer to the camera, so it looked a lot bigger
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, this is on where the handle goes, and this will be on the opposite side.
Oh, right for that.
So
Dang, that's
yeah,
awesome. I hope you're doing
yeah.
like a
So
little work in progress video of that, man. That's gonna look sick. Dude,
When have you
you
ever
don't have
known
to.
me to do that?
All you have to do is put the camera there, hit record, and do your work, and then you don't even have to say nothing. And then when you're done, you produce it and speed it up all the way, so it turns 2 or 3 hours into like 5 minutes. And then you do the next portion, and you create a whole video. And all you got to do is put in some music, and boom, you've created an awesome video. And it just shows how you don't have to really invest a lot of time into it, bro. Like, well, I mean,
I
you
know,
have
but
to invest time into it,
my thing is record.
huh?
That's
Oh, to
my problem.
record.
Is hitting record. Hey,
True
Cindy.
that. Skipjack in the house. Is she in the house? Let's see. So, and actually, my comfort level is like 20 something fishing rods. I've gone out
Hmm?
there, put out 4 slides, 5 or 6 big rigs, 5 or 6 cast outs, for shark, and then several of them for up close fishing for slot reds and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, if the slot reds are hitting, I'll fish with just one rod, but I'll still have all my spread out there waiting for that big one because it can take one day, it could take 2 days, it could take 2 months before that many fishing trips are going out there where that one of them finally goes off. And I'll be honest with you,
Yep.
that big run I had the other day. Think about how many times I've been to Bob Hall Pier already, and I finally get that monster run. How many times I've had a cast? How many times I've had to put bait? How many times this, that, break offs? Like,
Till you crack a beer.
no, I have not cracked a beer, and not cracked. And I wouldn't say I'm fighting it, but I am because yeah, just hard.
All I know is, man, when we were
I mean,
hard that one summer, and I
I
swear to God, every time you cracked a beer, it went off.
I know that's my cheat code. I know this. I know this. That's my cheat code. That is, like I said a while back, one guy made a comment to another guy saying that the only way to catch big sharks is to use illegal bait. I told him he was full of shit. Straight up. I said, no. I
Yeah.
said, you can do big sharks without having to do illegal bait. You can. It just, you got to put more effort into it because not all the time, you know, that you put a bait out that you're going to get hit. Now, I've seen where illegal baits all the time, man, they get smashed all the time. But again, too, I'm more in it for the prestige now. Like, I want to be able to say at any given time, nope, that was caught legally. That was caught legally. That was caught. Because at the end of the day, if I'm teaching y'all how to do bad things and then y'all get caught, y'all going to get upset. Well, he's the one who taught me. No, sir, not it.
Mm-hmm.
Not it. And for me,
Hey, yet
it's already been proven several times. Just being around people that want to do the bad thing, I get associated of doing it too. And I'm like, no. You were hanging with so and so and so. So literally, if I see them doing a bad thing, they'll be on the left side of the pier, and I'm way over here on the right side. Like I don't even. The only time I'll ever cross left is if a fish forces me to go left on the pier. Most of the time, I will hold it my ground and try to fight that fish. Keep it to the right. No, I can't. I can't afford it because all it does is take guilty by association, shaking their hand while the bait's sitting there
mm-hmm.
right by the floor, and it's their fish. I walk up to them, but they're not going to look at them. They're looking at me, and it's been proven time and time again. I get so many,
Mm-hmm.
I get so much for it too. That other tournament, just because I had my sleeve down and they couldn't see the band, they were trying to disqualify the other guy because I was in the background of the pictures. Like, there's the band, like, what's all the fuss about, kind of deal. So, yeah. Um, I have a gunmetal LX Raptor in house. Supposed to have some more come in, but I'm still paying on that. 'Cause I don't get terms. I have to pay up front for all the reels I get. So that's where we're at there, and or when they have them available too. So
I'll be right back real quick, okay?
Roger that. 3 videos. I thought it would have come back, go up, cut up, and fix it. Let me go back there. Okay. So yeah, when you upload a 4K video, it takes forever to load. It does. Sputnik says my biggest shark caught using a pup shark was caught using a pup shark in North Carolina, where it was legal. You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like 20 something years ago, I wouldn't have even given it a thought. Like they said, you know, okay, yeah, you're not supposed to use sharks for bait, but I've been out there so many times that the game wardens didn't even care either. Like they really didn't. So we'd have cut up Spanish mackerel, we'd have cut up pup sharks, and as soon as one bonnet would come in, boom, 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 they would get cut up into like 2 to 3 inch pieces, right on the hook, cast off, and we would tearing up the sharks. Well, fast forward a few years, and a lot of the shark tagging programs came out, and you know this and legal sharks and illegal, and hey man, you're not supposed to be doing that, and so they started cracking down on it, like really cracking down on it. Um, I know that there was several times we were out on the pier, and you know the bait come up, and no, I threw it in the water, and game wardens would come up. Hey, what'd you do with that shark, that bonnet you just landed? I said, well, I threw it in the water. And, no, let me check your cooler. Let me check this. Like, they were out to get me just because I landed it. So I was like, you know what? I can't do it. And like I said, you know, 20 something years ago, I've used redfish one time on one fishing trip, and that was down in South Padre 20 something years ago. And it was because we ran out of baits in 3 hours. Like literally ran out of bait. We didn't have nothing to fish there, and we just got there. It was Friday. We were supposed to be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and we had no more bait after 3 hours. So we used redfish, and we just kept fishing. You know what I mean? We were catching that many reds out there, and we were chopping them up, 3 to 4 inch chunks like that, and sending them out. But again, at that time, it wasn't such a big deal. As the years went through and new game ones came in and enforcing all these rules and regulations, I followed suit. I stopped using illegal baits at least 20 something years ago. And I haven't looked back. I won't look back. Like I've had, you know, there's plenty of opportunity, but it's not in me. Like I even fishing by myself, like I hold myself to that next level because at the end of the day, when I land a big fish, I want to be able to say, no, I did it the right way. I did it with this bait. And nobody can say otherwise because I don't care who it is. If they have fished with me, they'll be able to tell you, nope, he won't do it. I won't do it. So um, I'm just bringing this up because we've been seeing a lot of videos out there where people are using illegal baits and they try to play it off. Oh, no, it bit on the hook. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry. I was shark fishing probably before you were born, and this is what happens when you actually use a bait, you know, a shark for bait, and or you get hooked up, you know, with the shark afterwards. There's a certain different posture in which the baits will line up on the leader, and it's crazy. So uh, I don't know. I'm just bringing that up because that's been going on a lot around here. That you know, people are talking about illegal baits and guys using illegal baits, and they try to throw me under the bus saying I use illegal baits. I'm like, shit, fat chance, bro, because I've been recording for a long time, and all my baits I show you before I start a tournament, before I do my fishing trips, I show you what I'm using, and we stick to it. And nine times out of 10, the bait will still be attached when it comes in. So yeah. Um, Oh yeah, no, you're exactly right there, Sputnik. You know, doing what I've done with all these tournaments and stuff like that, you know, yeah, people have put a target on me and they're foaming at the mouth to be able to say, oh, he was using illegal bait. I saw him. Better have some pictures because I guarantee you it didn't happen because I got video. Even now, like I take a charger and my phone's, I can record 4 hours of footage on one phone and it takes 1 hour to charge. So while that one dies, I throw the next one on and I put that one on the charger. So I literally can rotate through the phones and record pretty much 24/7, as long as we're paying attention that the camera's going. You know, there's a few times that we miss a few minutes of whatever's happening because we go to lift it up to show them, oh, damn, it's dead. And then we run to throw on the next one. So, man, my allergies are going nuts all of a sudden. What's up, Roger, Zach, Raphael, William, Patrick, Homer? Let's see. Yeah, that. No, but what you can do, if you want to share some pics, send them to the TeamHardLife1@gmail.com. And as they come up, let me know, hey, I sent some pics to show the channel. I'll show the channel, you know what I mean? So, yeah, no, you can send them that way. And I will definitely, hey, if y'all want to share them with us, I would love to share y'all's fishing videos. And also, too, shout out to hurting for sturgeon, man, because they are tearing up some monster sturgeon, and watching them with those HXWs just putting some work in, man. They're gonna have some big old Popeye arms by the time they get done with the week. It's crazy. Luciano, what's up, boss? How you doing? Game Warden hit us Sunday afternoon, BHP. They said someone had a black tip cut up for chunks for bait. You know what's funny? You say that? I was on the pier yesterday, and I was sitting there and I was baiting up my deal, and there was still some leftover bait and stuff like that I was trying to clean up off the deck, but you can see where some guts were. I don't know what it was from, but a guy went out there and he was walking people around. Oh yeah, this is where they had the shark cut up yesterday. And I kind of looked at my camera and it was facing that way, but more than likely it heard him say that. And I'm going to play that because, again, too, y'all got to remember, even though they don't shark fish, tourists are paying attention to what's going on. They get involved in some of the rules and regulations of what we're supposed to be doing. And you got to remember, guys, for a while there, they were trying to ban shark fishing here in Texas. They were trying to follow suit with what Florida's doing. And when these guys are out there breaking the law and doing this and want to be upset because the game wardens get called on them because they're doing the wrong thing, hey, bro, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, you don't know who calls. But at the same time, I'm more interested in the life of the sport. If you want to keep shark fishing, everybody needs to be doing the right thing when they think nobody's looking, because at the end of the day, somebody's always going to be looking, and somebody's always going to be. Hey, if they're one of them guys that they wanted Bob Hall Pier to be a boardwalk, they can't sit there and deny it, because while they were doing the pictures for it, y'all can go back to my channel. Every single picture of the pier did not have one single fisherman on that pier. They had people out there walking around and pointing at the water and sitting there drinking and sitting on a chair, and not one single fishing rod. So if y'all want this sport to continue, guys, you got to do the right thing. At the end of the day, you got to do the right thing, because we don't know how much we have, to be honest. We really don't know how much grace we still have in this. Granted, they know shark fishing is what brings the tourists and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, money talks and bullshit walks, guys. And I'll be honest with you, like, I've reported guys for drum fishing and all of that too. It's no secret. I showed you that $500 check. Yeah, I got a $500 check from the game wardens for turning in those people that end up being poachers on black drum. So at the end of the day, guys, think about this, you don't know who's looking for that check. Are you willing to pay everybody? Oh, hey, don't say nothing. Hey, let me quiet you, or are you going to sit in there threaten them? Like, you don't know who's doing it. And there's so many people out there taking pictures and videos and this and that. Like, and actually, I was kind of upset. I took my grandson out there on Sunday to show him a shark. And I wanted to take him shark fishing, but I was also too, when you introduce a child to a new environment, they either take to it or they don't. I didn't want to take a chance of loading up all my fishing gear and going out to the pier and then him getting at the end and maybe he doesn't like the heights. Like maybe, something about it he doesn't like. And then I'm screwed. I got all the pier, all my gear up here, all this and that, and I'm ready for the day. And he didn't like it. So I told the wife, I said, you know what? Let's just go out there. Let's walk him around the pier and let's see, let him feel it out. Let him tell us what he likes and this and that. And we told him, like, uh, do you want to see a shark? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So my buddies were out there and they caught a shark and it was there on the floor and I saw it and I was like, hey, you mind if I show my grandson the shark? And so they were like, yeah, no, cool. So they opened it up and I started moving it around and I got my nephew or my grandson behind it and I thought I was taking video. I'm so upset with myself right now. I got no video of him touching his first shark. God, I'm so, because he was kind of intimidated at first, and I like to catch all that because when they get older, and you tell them, hey, this is the first shark, and look how scared you were. Now look at you, and it's a great way to show them where they started and where they're at. And so for me, like I was showing him those dolphins out there, and I was showing him the edge, and I was having him look over, and man, he was not affected by the height. He was not affected by the shark. He was like, I want to fish. I want to fish. Well, not today, Papa. We didn't bring our fishing gear and stuff. So for me, that was that man. I was gonna post a video of him touching the shark for the first time, and I couldn't even do it. God, I'm so mad at myself. God, I'm so mad at myself. But at least now I know he's good to go. So stay running the fire drawing tonight, guys.
What's up,
Jacob
Zach?
is
Craig?
back.
Hey, Roger.
And today is 3/24/2026. Daniel Garcia had one from the other day, and then John Darnell had two from the other day. So we're already at 30, but I know some funds have come in through my Zelle application, so I'm going to go and check that real quick. I haven't seen nothing come in through the live chat yet, so let's see. Oh, there's Corey Valdez for 20. And then let's see. Oh, eesh. Kick the bait knife on Sunday. Ow, man. I'm not going to show the split open, but I'm going to show you the after. That's the big toe.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Patrick Garcia for 50. Zach for 20. Ooh, dang. Let's see. I know we got some in for sale. There it is. Kyle Whitmire with 100. 100. And then we also have Daniel Garcia. Nope, that was from Friday. Oh, wait. I think this was Friday's buy-in. Let me check. Details. 503. Oh, today at 503. No, that one's good. And this one was 320. That was on Friday. Okay, so Daniel Garcia is not in there. It's just Kyle Whitmire. And we got William Doty
What's up, Daniel?
for 50. Rafael Galvan for 20. All right, so that puts us at 290. We're at $290 for tonight's fire. Daniel Garcia, what's up, boss? How you doing? Go get the wheel of doom going. And I know all the names got erased the other day because my computer froze up and I had to reboot everything. And when I started back up, it didn't let me do it. Oh, since all of y'all are here now, the first step of the removal of the mayor here in Corpus Christi, Paulette Guajardo, was getting the vote for it to like take the next step, which was crucial because if it didn't pass today, then it would have been all for nothing. So I spoke, and a bunch of people spoke, and then I think they only had like 12 to 14 people that were backing her play, but 20 to 30 something other people were ready for her to be removed. And so we spoke and they listened, which is great because I know I let them know, hey, November's coming up and it's going to come fast. And we are now, the city is more, and I'll be honest with y'all, I've been going to the city council meetings for a few years now. When I first went over there, like the public comments were done in like 30 minutes, maybe 40. Now they're lasting 5 to 6 hours. What does that tell you? That tells you that the city is finally paying attention. And that is great. We need to keep showing our force up there because otherwise they're going to keep doing what they have done. And that's mow us over with taxes on water, taxes on property, taxes on our electricity, just so the big energy companies can keep getting whatever they want, and it's on our tax dollar. So a lot of people defend them. Yes, we do need industry. I understand that, but at the same time, too, industry uses their weight to push us around by getting reductions in the amount of taxes they pay and reduction in the amount of materials that they buy, the water especially. Yet they want us to pay for all the water to be created, this, that, like the water desal plant for us to pay for it, and then they're going to buy it on pennies on the dollar. How do you expect to run, like, even for me as a business owner? I buy my product. I spend thousands and thousands of dollars making these weights to go and sell them for $100. I'm not going to stay in business very long. I mean, I know Jacob,
Yep.
when he buys his product, he's got to be able to make enough to pay him for his time, and then pay all the overhead for the materials, the light, the water, everything that he has to pay on top of that, and then still buy the materials. You don't make all this product and sell it below cost over here and expect to stay in business. If they're going to run the city like
Uh
that,
oh.
they're going to run us into the ground. Like, what you got Chris Schultz for 20.
You say hi. Ah.
Daniel, what's up?
Albert saying hi.
Hey.
Oh, I tried. I got my headphones on. He can't hear you.
Oh.
Here, fire Albert real quick. Okay, there you go. All right.
Oh man, I love that. he's just fired. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let me get the wheel of doom up. Let's see. All right, let me move the camera over here. Has the phone stopped glitching and all of that, gents?
A little bit, but better than what it was.
Oh, okay, cool. Then. All right. So let me go and erase these names here. Good. And we'll start off with. Oh, nope. I need to. A heads up, guys. If y'all have not subscribed to Sharkotic YouTube channel, you need to get on there and subscribe and do what he's asking. I did a video short earlier today talking. It's with his choir that tells you what he's wanting for y'all. but I mailed out 3 Abbots today. An 80 T-Rex 3-speed in orange, a 130 T-Rex in orange, and an SX Raptor. The SX Raptor is our gift from the Team Hard Life channel to the Sharkotic YouTube channel for all the love and support that they've shown us, and helping us as well, like giving us free rights to all his music and stuff like that. That helps, you know what I mean? Because if not, then I have to, find music to go in the background and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and like I said, the other day I went fishing, so I took my own radio out there and I was jamming out to Sharkotic all day long. It's motivational and it's fishing music. So yes, there are reels on the way, and he also has, I think, an 80 2-speed that he's also going to be giving away. It's a silver one, I think is what the color was with the flyers there. But yeah, he's going to have to update that, and we will be there for the giveaway for his podcast. So stay tuned. Get on that, guys. Don't miss out.
Wait, so
All right.
who's
So
the
we got
Sharkotic guy?
Raj.
Who's that? Oh wait, I know who you're talking about. Oh my gosh, he's that guy that won't. He talks too much.
Oh, okay. So at Osmo, do you want me under STX Real Anglers, or do you want it under your name for your tickets, boss?
Oh, is he even? He's not even in here, is he?
No, he's not doing it, but
Ah, man.
no. You wasted a good joke.
I know. Damn it.
Timing is
Oh
horrible,
well.
man.
I know. I'm losing my touch.
No, no. No, actually, Daniel Garcia only had one.
Okay. Okay, Daddy's gonna help. Whoa.
All right, so John Darnell and Daniel Garcia, these are your tickets from the other day that I didn't give y'all. So y'all are already on there. The one for Daniel Garcia, 2 for John Darnell. Then we got Corey Valdez. Corey. Patrick. Ron.
His other one.
Copy. Paste.
I'm in here with Daniel Eller, so I'm not in the leather room right now. So.
No, we can hear him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in here laughing. I don't know what he's laughing
It
at,
sounds
but
like he's having a good time. Let's see. Kyle Whitmire.
You want to watch your show for a little bit? And I'll get your medicine ready.
did you pass gas?
You better not.
Oh.
You can hear him laugh. 60, 80, 100 right there. Kyle Whitmire, William Doty. Let's see if I got
I'm just gonna leave him in those.
Oh, okay. Okay, stop sucking in your
and
breathe.
2,
Yeah, you stink.
3,
Yeah, you stink.
4, and 5.
Alright. I'll put your show on, and then I'm gonna go and get your medicine.
One. Copy. Paste. Got 20. And we have Chris Schultz.
I'm hungry. What do I want to eat?
I do that to my grandson. And, ooh, I got me a leg. And, no, Grandpa, you can't eat me.
I can't
Baby
do that.
Pteranodon tastes good because
I
he
can't
likes
do that.
dinosaurs and all of that. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that with Daniel anymore. He won't hold still.
Because he knows what's coming now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And let's see. All right, man. STX. STX. All right, guys, too. Be sure to go check out STX Real Anglers as well. He's a local fisherman here out of Corpus Christi, and I know he works like crazy, but if his son is putting on a channel there, we definitely want to go show some love and support that way as well, too. So, uh,
What's
all
up, Ray?
right. All right. So right now we're at $350. I know a few more people bought in while I was typing this up. Joe G is in there. Let me find my pen. Who else? Joe G for 20. And then Real Anglers was the last one. I'll make sure that everybody's right. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. That's everybody right there. Yeah, he's laughing because he fired Albert. Daniel's got a good sense of humor too, for sure.
Okay,
Let's
William, I'll
see.
check him out here in a minute.
All right, let's see. All right, so we're at 350. I need to put in Joe G though. Joe G. If I spell it right. All right, that puts us at $370 right there, and we have got 12 more minutes, guys. 12 more minutes for tonight's fire drawing. And I'm still over here breaking weights and stuff like that. But yep, that's what the drawing is looking like right there. Roger 20 off of that. And yeah, Raj, you gotta get with us too because we've got a tab for you here. Negative. All right, let's see. All right, Matt. So I saw your comments on my channel saying that my website was down. Are you talking about my website or are you talking about Tightline Braid's website? Because my website is fine. So, just a little example
You still have a
over
website?
here. Yeah, we got a website. Yes, actually, it's a newer website. Let me see. Hold on. TeamHardLife.store. Search
Thanks for telling
right
me.
there. I've been saying it for a few weeks now. There you go. So the website is
I ain't
there.
never heard you say it.
We can shop. And then, so, come on. It's pulling up. Where there's leaders right there. So, our site is up and running. Got Pompano rigs, double drop drum rigs, got redfish rigs, got our tilapia rigs, got our no roll leader rigs. We've got there we go. The 1.5 ounce no rolls and stuff like that. Man, he did a really good job putting those in there. God, that looks so awesome.
Oh, geez, right there.
There, that's number 2, number 3. Okay, no, because you posted on my video saying our website was down, and so I got with my computer guy, and I'm over here trying to figure out like what's going on, and because I mean I definitely appreciate everybody being on the lookout, but you said our website, you didn't say Tightline website, so but yeah,
Easy
no,
panic.
I to be honest, I know I talked to him the other day, and he sent me the pictures. I'll show you what he sent me. That they've got the machines lined up and everything. They were just waiting for I think the fire marshal is what he said that he was waiting for to get that back up and running. So, um, let's see. And I'll flip this around so y'all can see the right way. So those are all his machines that are on this side. So as you can tell, it's a new building, a brand new building that they're working in and out of right now. So this he sent me last week. Um, what day was it? It was last week sometime. But again, too, like I said, guys, that is um, where they're at. Like, I mean, he can only move as fast as the uh, the county or the inspectors and all that will let him go. You know what I mean? Um, what's best bet would be to grab the Avid 80 over the 50. Okay, so the 80 can do everything the 50 can do, but not vice versa. So one, line capacity is a huge, huge one for me. Two, the ergonomics of the way the 80 Avid will fish compared to a 50. You get more torque when you're cranking in on your bait and weight and all of that. And I'll be honest with you guys, you got to remember, you're not always going to hook up. I've told people this all the time. Like all kinds of reels on the market will fight fish all day long. All reels, even the older reels. But one, two, how quickly are you trying to pull this shark in? Because you got to know if you're in a lot of these shark tournaments, if that shark does not make it, your shark is disqualified. So by having a bigger reel and better ergonomics of reeling in means you're going to land it a lot faster and you have more of a chance that the shark will actually survive. So, and like I said, having a bigger reel, more line means you get cut off. You can still have plenty of line. You can tie right back on and keep fishing it. The other way, you have to carry extra spools of line, which I used to have to do because I had 450s at one time. So I had spools and spools of line in my back seat because we'd get cut off and we had to re-spool, send it back out, get cut off, re-spool, and we worked hard to keep our baits in the water. So I would be honest, if I'm gonna get into shark fishing, I go with an 80. And then, if it ends up being too big for what you want and stuff, then you downgrade at that time. But if not, and it works out for you, well, then you've already upgraded to where 90% of the fish you're going to catch will be able to handle that. But again, too, I know you've been paying attention to what's been going on in our local waters. We got manatees in our bays now. We got manatees in our island channels over here. What? Like, wow. So I know manatees are protected in Florida. I don't know what the deal is with them here, but again, too, like, I mean, that's not something I'm going fishing for, but I'm just kind of putting that out there. Um, yeah, nope.
Well, they're protected in all U.S. waters.
Oh, okay, cool deal. And Roger, the first Friday, not Saturday. First Friday fishing trip. Ow! What tiger? So I really don't want to pet you too much with my open hand because I was cleaning weights and I don't want some of that residue to get on your fur because I know you like to lick yourself. Tiger's over here on my lap now. So I'm petting her with the backside of my hand instead. So, all right. Roger that. All right. Well, let me get back to over here on this. Oh man. Puckett asked what his store credit is looking like. Let me see. Puckett. You have $258, boss. Oh, yeah, $258. Yeah. Well, they're also popping up over here, right by that small bridge, like going towards, not up past 361, the small bridge right there. All those houses on the backside of the island over here. I know a buddy of mine, well, Art Wallace. He was posting up on Facebook that those two manatees in his area at one time last year, and he was seeing if they were going to come back this year. You know what I mean? So Actually, I haven't cut my cat's nails, but I did get one of those little cat scratchers where they have sandpaper. So we throw treats in there every now and again to get her to, I guess, file them down that way. But we haven't actually done it ourselves. So, and let me go and get over here. Will of Doom, right on. Let's see. Looking for.
Roger, you're not getting old.
Okay. Okay. It's crazy videos. I'm trying to read everybody's comments. Yeah. What's up with Cody? Yep. They did vote 5-3. So this is the first step in removing the mayor, which is awesome. Bucket for 20. Right on. Yeah. No, wait. I did my comment on there and stuff like that as well. Um, I keep forgetting to record myself. Like I want to record myself because it's easier for me to do that than to go back and look through the video and try to figure out where I was actually speaking and stuff like that. So, but I think I hit on some pretty good points. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. But we are definitely a lot more people are paying attention, which is great, guys. And a lot of people spoke up, even though they didn't live here in Corpus, to let them know that they know whatever happens to the mayor is going to either help or hurt their communities as well. So, and I say it like that too because there was some people that were from out of town that were backing the mayor, and a lot more that were not. So, I, being as fair as I can with the comments on that, but I know a lot of us are paying more attention to what he is doing and it isn't doing. So, yeah. Oh, let me put Puckett in there. Flip this around real quick. Oh, I ran some baits yesterday. Yes, I got on the kayak. And it was depressing in my book because I like to, bomb bait. That I was on my buddy's kayak, which was a Scrambler X2 that puts us at $390. $390, and we have 11 minutes, guys. We got 11 minutes. So they also didn't have the back brace, so I'm literally having to hold myself in the crouch position so I can kayak. Oh, I stopped and I was like, okay. I leaned back and then I leaned forward and I was like, okay, I'm good for another few more strokes. I did that like 2 or 3. By the third time, I couldn't breathe no more. I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, this is hurting too much. So I dropped the first bait and I was like, okay, I can't drop the second bait right there. I got to move. So I paddled like 30 more strokes and went off to the left and then dropped it. And yeah, I didn't get hooked up, but a buddy of mine, like on the way back in, the one who lent me the kayak, and then my other buddy that said I was fishing. I know y'all heard his voice on the video, and he was calling me out on the video saying that I need to hurry up and move. I left it be because that's how who needs enemies when you got friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, I thought you were gonna cut it. I was like, why? I mean, that's us being us, man. We're hard on each other. Christopher Olivares. He's also the one who lent me his reel and that I caught that yellowfin tuna with too. So team ain't worth the hook. So
Mm.
yeah, bucket. Oh, that's 10. And then we got Christopher Olivares again. Another 10. Got it. All right. The current was pulling hard to the east on Sunday. Well, yesterday it wasn't bad. Like literally, I was able to pretty much keep myself pretty straight in front of the pier. And I'll be honest, I didn't have the upper body rotation to look back and see where I was. lined up with the pier, but after I got back to the pier, like I still did pretty good. Like I dropped my baits where I intended to drop them, kind of deal. So, but I guess it was just because I was focused in on the areas I had and that there wasn't a lot of current out there. But I was tired. I was hurting. God, I was hurting for it. So, let's flip this around. Oh well, Christopher Olivares. Christopher Olivares. And then we got Puckett for another 10. Nope. You got to go here. So this will be 3. Oh. Copy. Paste. That'll be 3. And then Christopher Olivares again. Copy. And paste. This is number 2. And then. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm going to have to go to the big one over here because Christopher is. So I got Puckett. Okay, hold on. Let me go up. Come on. So I got Puckett for 10. Oh, no. Puckett for 20. Christopher for 10. Puckett for 10. And then Christopher Olivares for another 3. So I need 2 more. Come on. All right. So Christopher Olivares has got 3. Mouse is being a pain in the butt. Yeah, it's 3 of them. And then William Doty for 50. And Christopher Olivares again. For 10. All right. And a lot of your videos don't let comments after the live regular. Yeah, man. I don't know what YouTube did, but I have to go back and I have to go back and turn on the comments. Like, bro, I already have the comments turned on here. Like, why do I have to return it back on? It does that with the long videos, the video shorts, and the edited videos. Like, I literally have to go and turn on the comments. I'm like, when have I ever not had comments going? I mean, it should be just comments off. Like, don't like. It is really annoying whatever they did to the YouTube channel. So it sucks. Christopher Olivares has a total of 50. So I've got. Yeah. So I got, let me flip this around. So I got 10 plus 30 and one over here for 50. So 10, 30 is 40 and 50. Oh, make that 60 now. Oh, no. 70. Christopher, what is another 20, right? So tight line is on hold. What line do you use in this book? I still have a lot of tight line braid, guys. I ordered over almost 200,000 yards of braid, so we've got quite a bit still left in stock. I knew this was coming, so I tried to order everything that I could get my hands on. So yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm on it. Okay. Hitting the hay, getting up at 3:45 for a 10-hour work shift. Roger that, Roger. You be safe, Rod. And thank you for chiming in. Christopher Olivares got 2, and then he did copy, paste, that'll be -3. -4. -5. And then William Doty did 5. Copy and paste. -2. Copy. All right. And then Christopher again. Copy. Copy. 6. 7. 8. All right. Yeah, we did another 10. And then we have Rafael Galvan. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, got him right there. And Rafael Galvan. I think, yeah, he's been here already.
You know, I've had several people ask me if I'm going to make that that deer logo into a stamp.
I think I would do it. Or did you already do it?
No, I haven't.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I got you for 8. You can say number 8 right there.
Am I going to do it? Probably. I just got to be able to see if Ralph can do it.
Right. I'm pretty sure he could. If he made that other stamp, he should be good to go. And then Rafael Galvan with 2. Tomorrow going fishing.
Well,
Bob Hall. Nice.
see, he made all my Derlin stamps that I have. He made this one, but you know, I'm kind of partial to the bearded one here. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm thinking about having him make it, seeing if he could do it.
I'm pretty sure he can. If he made that other smaller one, not the bearded one, but the other one, that deer one should be pretty easy.
Well, he makes me a 1/4 or 3/8 one that says "Made in Michigan" on it and everything, and you can read it.
What are you doing, Tiger?
So
I put my hand down, and there's this 2x4 here, and so she, like, I was leaning over to kind of look at the channel, and all I figured, she's going crazy. I mean, she's not clawing me, but she's pawing my hand, and so like, I know she wants to play, but yeah, I have dirty hands, so I'm trying not to play with her.
see,
Oh yeah.
I'll show you.
Who's calling? Hold on. He doesn't even show a number. Okay. So told my boy
Spam
that Albert
caller.
said this 80 is going to be our best bet. He said, well, he's the best shark for me, so we need to go 80 wide. That's yeah. He's on fire like that.
So
But
this is
yeah.
a 1/2-inch stamp.
Wow. That's pretty tight. That is pretty tight.
Yeah.
Golly.
So I mean, you can make out the Michigan State and "Made in Michigan" underneath it over.
Yeah.
So
all right. So Sputnik asked me, what did I think of the 50 T-Rex that I sent was $5.94. It's a narrow. At the end of the day, it depends how you're going to fish it, boss. At the end of the day, if you're on a boat and you need to stop fish quickly, Like if you're Goliath grouper fishing, then yeah, I'd go with something like that. But remember, you putting all that drag, you're gonna break stuff. Like be prepared for broken
Mm-hmm.
rod, broken line. Like you're gonna break some stuff. Me personally, even though the price is nice, I wouldn't get it for the style of fishing I do because I have no reason to use something like that. You know, yeah, I'm all about stopping fish, but a lot of times I'll spool that reel just trying to get a bait out. It won't hold enough line for me to put a bait out. So, but for what you're doing, that T Rex is double the amount of balls of what that HXW Raptor has.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big time.
So that's gonna be dangerous, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, not Sputnik. I was thinking of uh, Hurting for Sturgeon. Hurting for Sturgeon has the HXW Raptors. Sorry, boss. No, it's a good price. That's a really good price for it. But again, too, like I said, it something could be a great price, but then it could never fit into my fishing gear. You know what I mean? So, oh, whiskey just said, "What's up, Jacob?" And whiskey for
What's up,
20.
whiskey?
For 20. And ooh, I just noticed this. Hold on.
Oh shit, my damn phone.
Whiskey Warrior did 20. So let me copy this. And that puts us at $570. So you know what that means. You know what that means. Yes, sir. We got to go select another winner over here. Yep. Here. Oh, man. And Chris Schultz, if you're still watching, this is the gunmetal LX Raptor that we do have left. That is the gunmetal LX Raptor. And I know you won one from Sharkotic.
Oh,
So, yeah,
ooh, Chris, if you don't jump on it, I'm going to.
that is pretty. And it's number 407. 407. Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Of course, I don't know. I have no idea what the hell I'd use it for up here.
Oh, man. Whew. Let's see. Damn, Tiger rolling. Look, give her about 10 more seconds. She'll be up on this counter over here. Y'all can hear her now. She ain't silent no more. There, we got that little bell on there. 500. It's over $500. So we're gonna do our second. Oh, you trying to be slick? You trying to get into the tickets over
She
here,
was
huh?
she was going to pick a ticket for you.
You're right. That would be nice, man, if she was trained like that. All right, here we go, guys. Stir up the pot a little bit. And what I'm doing now is I put them up against the wall of the box. Uh, Come on, there's two. I can feel them. Come on. Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia. Vic says, "Welcome, bait catcher status. Right on, boss. Thank you very much." So, here pretty soon, we are going to be having special programs through our process there where people every month will win prizes for being members. And obviously, it's a monthly deal. But what I want to set up is the people that are in the paid memberships will have their names inputted into these drawings that I'm going to do kind of the same way here, and they'll be eligible for those prizes. So I'm waiting until we get to where we have about $400 worth in there, and we're going to give away an SX Raptor. And because it's a monthly deal, we're going to do it every month. that'll be just another bonus. Or we could put it up as in-store credit, like if you don't want an SX Raptor, but you want an MXL or this and that, like, we're going to put that price pot up in there. So, Daniel Garcia.
Chris says he might be by Saturday to look at the reel.
Roger that. Cool deal. All right. That's what I get for trying to flip the camera around. It kicked me off. William Doty with 100. Whoop, whoop. So let me put Daniel Garcia in here. And he got this Garcia dash. And this is the emoji one. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Right there. And then William Doty. And copy.
Hey, turn your computer down or something.
Down?
Yeah, because I hear myself.
Oh, that's you. I don't have no volume playing.
All right, what'd you do to your phone?
I got kicked off and then I got back onto it. So let me get off and I'll get back into it and try it again. Hold on. Doty 100. All right, hold on. Let me get out of it. Okay, how is it now, guys? You still hearing the echo?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's still there.
Dang it. What happened? All right. Now,
damn, it's still there.
Golly, what is up with this? How about you get out real quick and then get back in? Maybe because it did that.
Okay.
Might have messed up my connection with you. So, all right. So there's 1, 2. Copy, and I'm gonna paste. All right. So that's 10 for William Doty right there. Daniel Garcia's on there. Now Chris Schultz. There he is right there. Copy and paste. B-2. And he did 2, so I need copy and paste right there. So that puts us at $700. We're at $700, guys. Yep. Hey, so do y'all hear me echo? Let's see. Check text. All right. Bucket. Can I use 50 in store? Yeah. If you let me pull that out. Bucket. Yes. So that'll put you at 208. And let's see. Buckets 3. That'll be. Copy. I'll put you right there. That'll be 4. And he said 50. Right on. Okay. So copy and paste. 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 Oh, what is it doing? Nope, I didn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that puts us. Vic, there's a super chat symbol right there, the little $sign. You can pay right there online, boss. Is the best way to get into our fire drawings. Unless you already have my cell phone number, and then you can send it through Zelle, but I don't post my cell phone number on here, guys. So, if not, use the super chat. Juan Salazar says 200 of his in-store credit. Do you hear the? Do you hear the echo?
Yep.
Golly, man. I don't know, boss. It was fine until I got kicked out of the channel and went back into it, and that's because I had to do an update too.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna jump out, and I'll just join the chat.
All right, boss. Yeah, sorry about that, bub. All right. Okay. So am I still are y'all still having the double up with my voice on here, guys? Patrick Garcia for another 20. Let's see. Okay. So Juan Salazar says 200. 3250. Got it. 3250. Okay. Get back over here. Vic. Roger that. Vic. V8624. Oh, eight more dollars, boss. $8 more in there. But yeah, it does work. All right, so Juan Salazar. Where's Juan at? I know he's in here. Or I thought he was. I guess not. All right. Juan. And we did 200, so let's copy this. Copy. Paste. That's 2. 4. 6. 8. And 10. And then gotta go. Copy that. And another 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Roger that. Okay, good. Let's see. 1. Zach for 20. That's 2, 4. I got 4 for Patrick right there. And then we need Zach and Patrick Garcia. Let's see where we're at. Wait. Garcia. Hold on. Okay, why did I put Guzman? It should be Garcia. Wow. Sorry, Patrick. I don't know. I just caught that. I was putting another name. Copy and paste.
paste. Did you even catch that? Patrick. Okay. So we did another 2, so let's put that in here. -2. Copy and paste. Alright, got that. One shot as R. Vic 2, 4, 6. And we need Zach for another 2. Let's see where we're at. There it is. Copy, go down. Back. -2. -2. I think Tiger was attacking our front door. It sounded like somebody was trying to come in, but the door ain't even locked. So I think she was attacking the front door. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, you're at 8 right now, Vic. What is she doing? You see her over there? We're... Holy smokes, guys. We're a lot higher than that. Staying quiet to see what she does. Well, I guess. Come on, do it, girl. I want to see what you're doing. Vic goes for 50 right there. Alright, so I guess you're getting the hang of it. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. So I got you at 58 right there, Vic. Let's see, hold on. Let's see, Vic got, I'm going to put your 50 on there first, because Christopher, I'm going to have to find your paperwork, Christopher, because I don't have your number on my phone. Hold on real quick, boss. Alright, give me a second. Alright. Oh man, 210. Yeah, we're actually almost to $1,000, guys. We're almost to $1,000. Come on. All right. Okay. So let me sort this over here real quick, guys. So Vic, I got your 50, but I have you down for 58. You can send those last 2 so I can give you that other ticket, because you're at 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Need $2 more in there, boss. So I can give you the whole 6 tickets. And then VIC 8624. Right? And he's got 5. Copy and paste. William Doty! What? Biggin! Golly! Alright, and William Doty. Let's see. There you go, Vic. I got you, Vic. I got, put your other one there. And copy and yep. All right, so we got Vic in there for his 6 right there. And 6. Zach for 2. Got that. William Doty for 200. Whoop whoop. All right, so let me copy this. This will be number 4. Let's see. Okay. All right, so Puckett. All right, give me the. All right, give me a second. Let me see. Fire drum. Puckett. Roger that. All right, Puckett, I got you, boss. William Doty. Okay, so let me see. William Doty, I gotta get his in there, so copy. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. And 10, so copy all of that and paste right there for William Doty. Yeah, we're at 1,250 as of right now with William Doty, and Puckett just bought in too. And we find his name over here. He's at 4, so this will be number 5. Copy. Paste, and this will be -5. And copy, paste. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so Puckett, that's for sure. Yes, sir. All right, let me see. This is copy. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Copy that. Paste. That covers Puckett right there. And did I miss? Hold on. Let me see. Then we got Christopher Olivares with his next one over here. How much is that gonna be? I see it. Copy. So that was 8. This will be -9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. What? All right, so that puts us at $1,580. $1,580. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Yes! Wow. Hey, we need some music. I know where to go. To get us some music. Hold on. This is going nuts. I like it. Let's see. Come on. Put some fishing music on. Come on. Juan Salazar says he wants 200 more. Right on. Okay. Juan Salazar, 200. Okay. And let me get some playlists over here. Some fishing music. All right, not too loud, but it's there. Juan Salazar. Okay. Willa Doom. Let's see where we're at over here. Juan Salazar did another 200. Copy. Space, that'll be -2. Copy. 4, 6, 8, and 10. Go. That's another 200. Oh my gosh, yes, sir. Let me put up my paperwork real quick. Alright, so yeah, we're at $1,780, guys. $1,780. What? You know what that means, right? We got to go to the second chance box to go draw 2 more names for the $1,000 mark and the $1,500 mark. Let's go knock that out real quick, guys. Now she's on. What, Tiger? What'd he do, girl? And she was thumping against that door for a minute. Alright. So we're gonna draw 2 names. So if I'm going like this and I got 2 tickets, that's it. Like, those will be the names. Y'all ready? I'm trying to gather as many as I can. There. That's a lot of tickets, guys. Am I? Oh, too close to the edge with it. Sorry. Is that 2? That's 2. We got Jaime. This is a ticket that was bought by Toby. And that is Carl Moon right there. So we got Jaime and Carl Moon for second chance winners over here. Let me put the rest of these tickets in the box. And if y'all don't know, guys, that is the Sharkotic YouTube channel right there that I'm playing the music from. Make sure you go subscribe and get into his 350,000 subscriber giveaway, because he is giving away 2 80s, one 130, and an SX Raptor. I'll be there for that podcast, guys, so stay tuned. Yep, it's coming. I pop in and drop $10 and win it all. Right? You never know, man. With Sharkotic, that he may say come in and drop 10 and drop 1,000. Let's see. Oh, Christopher wants to match 100. What? That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let me put in these names for our second chance. We got Carl Moon. Let's see, Mochi. Oh. Put that there. And then we have Jaime, Sanchez, Jr. And we still need 3 more. Patrick Garcia did 50. Whoop. Let's see. Okay, there it is, Patrick Garcia. Okay, right on. That was 2, so this would be 3. That is 50. So we gotta copy this. Oh. Copy. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh no, actually, Patrick, sorry, yeah. You're at yeah, no, Patrick, you're right. I was looking at Christopher Olivares. Well, he's asking a whole bunch of questions, but he's at, or who was doing the okay. Oh, Christopher Olivares is asking if anybody wants to match him for $100 buy-in on this. That being made through Raj count. Right on. Yep. Juan Salazar is asking what his store credit is. You're at 3,050, boss. Let's see. Staying here just in case Jaime makes a move, or Juan makes a move over here. We're at, how much are we at? 1,860. If y'all match that, that'll put us at over $2,000 right there. Let's see what you want to do. right, we got 4 minutes, guys. You got 4 minutes left. Oh, Patrick, he wants to do 150. Or
Produced by Sharkotic.
let's go match another hundo. Well, there's a 150 matchup. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be real nice. That'll put us at $2,100. $2,160 if y'all do $150 matchup. Whiskey Warrior with another 20. Right on. Find him up here. What is? Copy. Patrick, and that'll be there's 2. That puts us at $1,880 right there. Let's see. Juan Salazar says 150 matchup. Joe G with another 20. Right on, right on. Let's see. Joe G with another 20. Find him over here, right there. Let's see. Come on. Oh. There's 2. Nope. All right, got that. Let's see. Christopher Olivares has. Waiting on that one to come through. Christopher, so that'll be 1. Salazar. And then waiting for it to come through there, Christopher. There it is. So Christopher Olivares has matched your 150, Juan Salazar. So boom, got it. All right, so it'll take us down to 2,900. This will go over here to. That'll be number 3 over here. Copy. Paste. There's 3. Copy. 2. Actually, let me do this. 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's 5. That's 10. And 15 right there. So that's 150 for Juan. Kyle Whitmire with another 50. 50. And then Wartime did 20. 1 for Mechanic Lady. And Wartime. Right on there. Yep, we are doing a fire drawing here, guys, for in-store credit. So Juan Salazar just doing 150. Christopher Olivares met him with another 150. So this will be this will be right there. This will be number 10 buy-in for him. So let's copy this. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna copy those. And 5. Oh shit. 10, 15. Right there. So Christopher Olivares, Kyle Whitmire came in with another 50. And Kyle. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy.
Let's go Sharkotic. Cast and conquer.
That'll be dash 2. Alright. Got Kyle, and then we need wartime. Kruger, that'll be 4, 39. Alright, here we go again. So, oh, wartime. Why is that over there? What is going on here? Why is it over there? The cursor's over there. What is going on? Okay. Fishing. Whoa. More time. Mechanic lady. Got that. And Christopher Olivares wants to know what his credit line is left at. And you have $1,265, Christopher. Kyle Whitmire with another 50.
I launch bait through opposition. Storm clouds form, couldn't let them. I built my backbone in the weather. See the pier full of doubters watching. While my reel keep clocking. And the milestones earned. Every failure bridge I burn.
Let's see, go back over here. So real quick, whiskey bought in a second time and it's right there. So he's got 2, so he's at 40. And then Kyle Whitmire just came in with another 50. So copy and paste. That'll be 3. Copy and paste. Oh, no. My phone was about to die, so I gotta definitely put on the cooler. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry. We are Kyle. Ooh. Christopher asking for another 100 towards 1. Let's see. That puts us at, we're at $2,330. Let's see. Kyle Whitmire. Oh, I'm working on his right now. Let's see. Copy and paste. Paste and paste. There you go. Yep. Kyle Whitmire. So now that puts us at $2,360, guys. $2,360 for tonight's fire drawing. And you got 3 minutes, guys. 3 more minutes to get in here. And if y'all are new to our fire drawings, guys, the way they work is it's in-store credit, winner take all. Now, I put these cutoff times just to kind of give people, hey, if we don't sell them in that time frame, well then we go and get it spun up. But if somebody buys in and somebody else buys in, then I extend it a few more minutes. This allows us to get these pots to grow. Our biggest one to date is $5,600 and what was it? $5,640 on a $10 buy-in. If I actually stayed to the time frame, then we'd be at $500 or $1,000, maybe $2,000. But by adding the extra time there allows the pots to grow, and that's why you hear some of these guys with a lot of credit here because they just won, so they're all fresh, and or they've been saving up because they're coming in here and they're buying multiple rods, multiple reels, spooled up with gear, like, you know what I mean? So this is an opportunity, guys. These drawings have changed people's lives here. A lot of people have never, ever won anything in their life. And then they come over here and they're winning time and time and time again, guys. So it only takes one ticket. But again, too, it does help to have more in there. You just never know which one it's going to be. So good luck, guys. We're going to keep it going. We got 2 more minutes. And right now, Christopher Olivares is looking to do another $100 with one if he wants to go for it. We'll see what the dealio is. But I don't know. I think this will definitely be one of our best Tuesdays for sure. Yeah, this I would have to say it's up there. I think normally on Tuesdays we sit at about 1,200, 1,500 sometimes. It's rare that we've passed 2K on a Tuesday, but we are definitely getting it. All right, guys, let's get back to it. Yeah, no worries, Juan. Or John. It happens, bro. So, but all right, I'm gonna turn this right there. Okay, so we're again at 2,360, and Christopher is asking Juan if he wants to do another hundo matchup. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Christopher Olivares did 100 from his in-store credit. So if you do win and you have credit here, it's same as cash, so you can buy into these pots using that as well. And all right, got that. So and Christopher Olivares just bought another 100. That'll be -11. And you notice that I put the numbers behind it. That just tells us how many times they have bought in. This also helps for if you win, you know which one got you there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Right on. That puts us at $2,460. That'd be okay, Christopher. I see the the comment twice. Did you just mean to put it up there once, or were you asking for 200? Let's see. Roger that. Okay, did the first three tributes from Charles have gone down? Alright. So we got 3 more minutes, guys. We're at 3 minutes. And we're at $2,460. $2,460. We hit 2,500. We're gonna have to go draw another name out of there. And actually, let's see. I think we have to go draw one. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we still have to go draw one, but if we hit the 2,500, that means we're going to draw another name. And if y'all are new to our fire drawings, guys, what ends up happening, you see these little emojis here? What has happened is these were tickets that were sold that were non-winners. And what we do here at the channel is every time we go over $500, we choose one of the second chance winners here. And then which we haven't even done yet. We haven't even changed up the pot, because what ends up happening, we shuffle twice, and then we select our second chance winners here. So right now we got 3 of them. That means that we're covered for the $1,500 mark, but we still need the 2,000. And if we hit 2,500, then we got to get that next one there. So technically, we can go draw it, but I'm trying to get this done before I actually have to do the names over here, because if we get the names over here, there's chances are that one of those names does get selected and they win another free entry back over here. So, yep. Did you get my from store credit? Yeah, whiskey, your second one? Yes, it is right here. There's 2 right there. And then come down. There's your other 2 right there. So there's 4 of them. And, oh, yeah, wartime. Yes, I got you. You are right there. Wartime and mechanic lady right there. Yeah. Well, let's see. So that's 4. Technically, we can still get that number, because we're going to end up, we got to draw the 4 names, because we went over $2,000. Once we draw the names from over here, they're going to go back over here. So technically, I can still go draw 2 names from over there. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see how my battery life. Okay, I might. All right, sorry guys, I was disconnecting the fan and the charger from it. So let's go and draw the other 2 names. Man, so this pot is over $2,500. Technically $2,560 if my math is correct with all of our winners. So we're gonna draw 2 more names, and if I hit 2 tickets at the same time, those will be the next 2 winners. So here we go. Here we go. Man, $2,500 for a Tuesday fire. You ready? Oh. Come on, give me 2 tickets. Give me 2 tickets. Oh, there's 2. There's 2. We got, there's whiskey. And Christopher Sage right there. And Desert Hooker just came in with 30. Roger that. Yeah, imagine if Raj was on. Wonder what he's doing. Maybe I should drop him a line. You want me to drop him a line, see if he answers? Need to drop him a line. See if maybe we can boost his pot some more. Let me see. Flip this around. Oh, it's spinning. This does not count, guys. Does not count. I accidentally hit the mouse, so I'm not even going to show you all the name. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's call Sharkotic. Let's see if he's in here. Hold on real quick. Something just came in. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Got whiskey in there. Whiskey right there. Okay, he didn't answer. But this is whiskey's emoji one right there. Right there. And then we also have here's whiskey and Christopher Sage. Alright guys, I gotta use the restroom real quick. Give me a second, guys. Back. Hold on, I gotta check. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. So we have Christopher Sage right there. Second. And then we have Whiskey Warrior second. Alright, so that puts us at $2,470. But we also had some buy-ins over here. Give me a second. Desert Hooker. He did 30. So we can add him in right here. And what Tiger? That'll be -2. They did 3, but they went back to back like that. And Well, I just tried calling Sharkotic, but he's probably having a crazy week there. But we are at, let me see, 2,500 even. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, guys, we have a minute and a half. We're at a minute and a half left, and if nothing gets purchased, what we're going to do, we're going to shuffle twice, and then we're going to select 5 names. So we'll do one, put it over here. Do another, put it over here. Do another, put it over here. Do another, till we have the 5 second chance winners. Like we have over here, you can see there's one with Daniel Garcia. And then you have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are all the free spots that we have given away. So basically, we are giving away $100 in bonus spots for participating in our drawings, guys. So, yep. Oh, let me check his text over here real quick. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So, Christopher Olivares has also thrown in $20 to anybody who just sent in one spot. So I'm going to start at the top. And if anybody has just one, so Daniel Garcia, you know, he was buying because last week I forgot to add his name in there. So we can throw him one right there. Let's see. And that'll be thanks to Christopher Olivares. And then anybody else got one? So those didn't buy in, those were free. And wartime fishing, so we'll give that one a bonus right there. And paste and dash CO. All right, right on. And Daniel doesn't need any more help. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my God. Like, you know, I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, guys, because you got to remember, you know, when people send me things to do this, I'm trying to be as fair as I can. So I always just start from the top and work my way down. You know what I mean? And it just happened to be the first name that came up on there and stuff like that. So, and the way it said anyone that just sent one, but he sent me 2 entries. So I put one per, you know, that way if he would have said give both of them to one person, well then he would end up getting both of them and stuff. So, but that was pretty awesome, Christopher. Thank you for that one. Yep. So let's flip this around and I'm going to give y'all one more minute, guys. We're at $2,520. And we still got to select 5 names over here, but that's just so we can do this spin. Now, while we're spinning, if people buy in, that's fine. We'll add them into after we choose the 5, because once I start spinning this, I'm not going to add their names in until I'm done. Once we do that, then we're going to put those 5 names over here, and then we'll add in those names and do the next time going on there, or added time going on that right there. All right, so hold on, something else just came through. Daniel's gonna have enough store credit to be a partner. Oh, smokes. You know, yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind partnering up with people with good hearts, man. Yeah, and a lot of y'all guys on here have really good hearts, so I'm really humbled and blessed that y'all participate in our fire drawings over here, guys, because this truly changes a lot of people's fishing, their whole perspective on things and stuff like that in a great way. So I'm deeply thankful for all of y'all participating, because we are over 2,005. Take that back. Right when I was reading it, I see Kyle's buy-in right there for $100 right there. Kyle Whitmire for 100. Boom. Oh man. All right, so let's see. Kyle Whitmire, that'll be 4. Yeah, copy, paste. So that'll be -4. There. Let's see. All right. So that's 2. No. Copy. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Right on. William just says, my heart is just old. Roger that. Still made of gold, brother. Made of gold for sure. All right, so we just had another bonus come in. And let's do this. Christopher Olivares. All right, so we're gonna go back up again, and we're gonna do this. Copy and paste. -CO. And you know what? So on this one, there's enough to go, so we're gonna do this. Come on, where's it at? Where's my mouse back here? Come on, no, don't do it. Oh, I thought my computer froze. God, I thought my computer froze. I was like, no. So, let's see. 2. Copy and paste. -CO. Let's see. -CO. That's 3. That's 4. I'm trying to make sure everybody has at least 2 with what he did before I start backing up and going for 3. Okay. Come on. That's 4. 5. Copy and -6. Seven. actually doesn't have more. Yeah, he does. Okay. Chris Schultz. Dash. And that should be 8 right there. Dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I wouldn't mind a fish right now.
7 and 8. Actually, did I do too many? Hold on. So you should have 10. Let me count from the top. Let me make sure I got the right amount. So there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I did 2 extra. So the last 2 that I did were up here.
Texas night. Something there. When the world sleeps, that's when we work. Moon over the Gulf.
That one. 1 and 2. All right. Do the first 3s. For the last 8. Okay. Is that good enough, Chris? Okay, roger that. Oh, you mean the? Okay, let me put those back then. So, and Chris Schultz. So that'll be dash CO and dash CO. Alright. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. 11 and 12. Okay, so it'll be 2 more. Roger that. All right, so that puts us at $2,720. $2,720. Roger that. And all right. So Christopher Olivares has bought 12 spots, guys, to hook y'all up. So I don't know what is going on here. Okay. That's 2. All right, that puts us at 2,720. Right on, right on. All right, guys. I'm gonna give y'all one more minute to get in, but we have $2,720 for tonight's fire drawing. 2,700, so it'll end up being 2,740 once Christopher comes through on those last 2. So pretty awesome, man. I'm telling you guys, this is amazing how the channel works with everybody just willing to help each other out. This is awesome. So Daniel Garcia, yep, be safe on the road, boss. But we are here, and we're at 2,720. And if we don't get no more buy-ins, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle twice because we still got to select 5 winners from this side. 5 winners. So that'll put us at 2,800. Oh, 2,790. Almost 2,800. Yep. Right on, right on, right on. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 30 more seconds, guys. Let me give y'all 30 seconds. Holy smokes. This is phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Let's see, does it whip wire at the end. Christopher Schultz with another 10. Look at him sniping it over here. Let's see. Where's he at? I know he's in here. There it is. Copy. There you go, Christopher Schultz right there. If I was in the first round and I won, I would. New reel, right on. Yep. Right on. All right, guys, I'm gonna extend it one more minute, or a minute and 20. Make it a minute and 20, so make it easy round number for me to remember that. And thank you, Christopher Olivares, for those extra spots right there, boss. That was $120 he threw in for those extra spots for everybody. And what I did was I put a dash and a CO, so that way it stood for Christopher Olivares right there. You can see it right there too, and several others, guys, that are in there. So that comes up, you'll know where that came from. So God is great, Christopher. That is awesome. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, 2,730. All right, 30 seconds, guys. I got 30 seconds. And then we're going to shuffle twice to get 5 more second chance winners to get put back over here before we actually do the full pot drawing, guys. Got 30 seconds. 15 now. 15 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys, we're going to shuffle twice, and we're going to choose 5 names. Again, all the names that we choose out of here are going to come back over here as second chance winners. So that way, once that's not the final spin. The final spin will, once I spin it for that amount and that amount of time, so it's going to be like 50 spins or something. So it's going to be a good shuffle. Good shuffle. Good shuffle. Alright, guys, here we go. I'm going to shuffle twice. 1 and 2. And we're going to choose 5 winners. So I'm going to do them back to back. Give me a second. Let me get this YouTube to be quiet for a second. I'll go to the Wheel of Doom. Alright, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Say fire it up. Spin it up. Give me some support on this. Alright, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everybody. These are for second chance winners. Ooh, I don't like that name at all. Oh, I forgot to reset it. The time and all of that. Hold on. Chris Schultz, look at that with the CO. CO. All right, hold on real quick. Let me fix this time over here. Customize it. 60 seconds right there. And let's see what it sounds like. Play. Ooh. Let's do it. All right, y'all ready? So that's, yep. That, yeah, I remember, like I said, I had to shut down everything. I forgot I had to reset everything. So here we go, even new music. Here we go. That's 1. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Is it still too loud? Patrick Garcia. All right. Is it too loud, or was it you try not to wake the kids? All right, here we go. 3 more. Let's see. Juan Salazar. All right, here we go. 2 more. No. Who's it gonna be? I think I can see a winner. Yeah, I can see a winner. Juan Salazar again. Oh, man. Last one, guys. Last one. Here we go. Come on, big winner, big winner, big winner. Yep. He said Raphael sent me mine for the big spin. Yeah. That's right. You got to put it out there, bro. You got to put it out there. Wow. Christopher Olivares. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add these names in over here with the second chance winner. So there's Christopher right there, so I can copy that one, copy, and paste, and then put an emoji in it. So that's that one, and then we got Chris Schultz right there. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. I just chugged the last little bit of my coffee over here. Chris Schultz right there, and then we have Patrick Garcia and Juan Salazar. and Salazar right there. Copy. Paste. And paste. And emoji. Come on. There and right there. Nope, not that. There he goes. Got those two, and then Patrick Garcia. Oh, look, he's right there too. Awesome. Copy. And emoji. Oh, okay. I didn't think you'd put it in there. All right, guys. So right there, those are the 5 winners that came out because we passed up the $2,500 mark. So that puts us at $2,740. $2,740 for tonight's fire drawing. Whoop. And y'all have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm going to start counting up some names over here to find out how many times we're going to spin for the main pot, guys. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36, 38, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50 times. We're at 50 right there. And y'all have a minute and a half. So is it too early to thank them? No, sir. No, sir. Definitely not. Oh, man. This is epic. Epic. Sorry. All right. Y'all got 1 minute, guys. 1 more minute. And we're at $2,740. $2,740. Let me check out Sharkotic over here. I want one of the songs to play before we cut out for the night. Where's his? Actually, let's do this. Let me get that to play again. Okay, hold on. Where's that song I'm looking for? Ooh, that one's nice. That one's nice too. Ooh. But not the one. Oh no, why you gotta remind me? Let's see. Yeah. Let's see, where's it at? God, guys. There's just too many good, like, oh.
You ever cast out feeling all pro? Then that line snaps back like, oh no. Welcome to the bird nest. Out on the beach with a rod in my hand. Thought I was slick with the king of the land. Casting my rod, let this fool run free. Next thing I know, line looking like a tree. Tangled up worse than seaweed in a trap. Spool looking wild like it just took a slap. Backlash beast got me cussing in stress. This ain't a cast, it's a certified mess. Trying to throw far, thought I'd flex and show. But now I'm fighting with a mono afro. Bird nested deep, looking like spaghetti. Whole real crying, said bro, you ain't ready. Bird nest.
God, I love that song. That one and some other ones. All right, guys, y'all got 20 seconds. And we're going to have to shuffle 50 times. 50. Yes, sir. Get it correct. 50 times. Right on. All right. You ready? Tell me to spin it, or buy in. Let's extend the time. Let's see. Check my phone. Make sure I didn't miss anything on Zelle. Everything looks good. Yep. I'm good with 900 credit. That's all I need, hopefully, to get some set back up dreaming of. Good luck, gentlemen. Right on. All right, guys, here we roll. Let's see. Okay, wait, Christopher, you're saying you're good with your credit being at 900? Yeah, that's how much you have left after your last buy-in, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, you're at 1165, boss. Oh, I didn't take off that 150. That's right, yeah. And let's see. All right, yep, let's get her done. All right, let's see, get back over here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle 50 times to get it done. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on. I'm waiting for it to shuffle before I hit it again. That's 30. Come on, it's thinking, it's thinking. Oh, it's saying it's not responding. Hold on. Did we break the computer? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me close out a little bit real quick. Come on, that's 30. Yeah. Come on. Oh, shoot. I should have closed that one out. Okay. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, 50, 50, 50. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, we are still going. We're at $2,740, guys. Woo-wee. Here we go, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Light it up, light it up. Good luck. Winner take all on this roll, guys. Oh, William Doty! Whoop, whoop! William Doty with $2,740. William Doty. Right on, boss. Congratulations on that. Man, so much for... I really didn't think we were going to go this crazy on tonight's fire drawing, but I'm all for it, guys. Like I said, if y'all are willing to play, I'm willing to stay. You know what I mean? So congratulations, William, on that. Let me go and update this to your fire over here. Where's you at? My calculator. Looking at it. That puts you in an even $3,800 in credit loss. What? Right on. Yes, sir. Congratulations on that one for sure. Yeah, that is so awesome, boss. That is awesome. So, let's see. Let's save this, the changes to make sure, because my computer sometimes just freaks out and decides to, like right now it's telling me it doesn't want to respond, so I save, like every couple of minutes I save whatever changes I've done, I save it just so I can keep up. Yeah, so, hell yeah, congratulations everybody on this. Nice. But again, too, guys, remember to go to the Sharkotic YouTube channel. You'll be sure to go subscribe to theirs and play along with how he wants it set up. I did a video short on my channel here, so you can check out how he wants you to subscribe and what he wants you to do. But there's 4 reels, 4 Avids, 1 SX Raptor, 182 speed, 183 speed, and a 130 as of right now. There's no telling what he'll do, what, you know, again, guys, like, you know Sharkotic, man, he'll just take off, and all these sponsors may come in and help him out again, too, so you never know, guys. So, again, it's getting late for me. I'm tired of yawning. I need to go home, get some sleep. But again, guys, y'all have a good one, stay blessed, and see you on the next one. What's the price of the 83 speed? It is it's $1,200 and it's $1,250 for the orange 3-speed 80 T-Rex that we have in the house, and I think we only have one left over because we sold the other one to Sharkotic. If you want it, let me know so I can pull it off the shelf so it's yours. Yep. Right on. And then Chris too, on that reel, like I said, we have it here. Today is Tuesday and stuff. I know I'm supposed to be getting some more reels in and stuff like that, so we'll go from there. That's all I have for 83 speeds. That one. I haven't, I've been stuck with paying bills and everything else, but I got more reels coming in. I got like 3 orders pending. But if you want a different color, let me know, so that way I need to, I need an SX orange. I got an orange and black and an SX. Let's see. Hold on real quick. Go up over here. It looks pretty tight as an orange and black one. No, I got MXL in orange and that black SX, black and orange. Let's see. Yep. Looks pretty tight. Yep, it is an SX Raptor with MC. I'm just trying to keep from having to go around the case, guys. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. And there's the 83 speed T-Rex. But if you want a different color, just let me know, and we can do that. So. What up, Tiger? What are you doing, girl? Her and all her jungle gyms here around the shop and stuff like that. So, and we're still not done. I know I have plans to make some more stuff for her to crawl on and climb up. Just trying to make sure she stays pretty happy in here and stuff like that. But you know how that works out. Yes, it is right-handed. It is right-handed. I do have some left-handed, a black and a. I think I only have a black and left-handed, or it might be a blue and left-handed. I have to go check the rails over there and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, she's getting so much attention from all of our regulars that come in, and they already know her by name and everything. They go straight to her and stuff like that. So yeah, she's very happy here. I honestly don't know, but I'm pretty sure she does, because actually when we first brought her in, I didn't know about like the different food deal. So we were feeding her tuna fish. She would devour it. But she didn't like it when we changed her food up, but we did. And when we had to change her food up again because we can't find the original food we were feeding her, so we moved over. But she's going on her like 5th day with this new one, and she's doing all right now and stuff like that. So. Roger that, William. All right, guys, I'm going to go and call it a night. Y'all have a blessed one. I will talk to y'all later. Congratulations again on your win tonight. That was awesome. So, all right, guys, we'll holler at y'all later.